Hello friends, I'm Meghna Thomas and welcome back to our channel Golden Epaulettes Aviation Pilot Training Academy, your route to the cockpit. In my video today, I am going to be talking to you about something that most of you have in your mind or something that is worrying you. Basically, after the Cadet Pilot Program vacancies have been announced, not completely, well, we have an announcement for the family program and we are expecting that very soon the other vacancies are also going to be announced. So today what we're going to discuss is how easy or how difficult is it to get into the Indigo Cadet Pilot Program. If you are someone who's looking forward to join Indigo as a cadet and you have this question in your mind, my video today will surely help you. If you are someone who comes from an engineering background or you hold a degree, well, it does not have to be very difficult for you because you already come from a background of enormous competition. As you are aware that there are 3 stages of the selection program: your written examination, the CAS and your GDPI. So if you have done well in your board exams, you have scored fairly well in your physics, maths and English, I don't think you will face a problem in clearing the written exam especially. But yes, it is suggested that you would revise your subjects properly and a thorough revision of your 10th, 11th and 12th subjects, basically maths, physics and English. Now the next step that comes is CAS, which is CASS. It is just a simple simulation test based on some computer games. This is basically to test your multitasking capabilities, your thinking and your presence of mind. So in this, all they want to see is how well you handle stress and pressure. So in my previous video, I had already mentioned that before you go for your CAS, you will be handed a booklet. All the instructions for the CAS exam are given in that. Make sure that you thoroughly read it. Give yourself a lot of time to understand what the booklet tells you and then you go for your CAS test. So the agenda behind the CAS test is just to see that if you can be trained and nourished as a good pilot. Now the next stage that comes is your GDPI, that is your group discussion and personal interview. For the personal interview, well, you could brush up your basic physics and the technical knowledge of aviation. And for the group discussion, you just stick to the GD rules. I have spoken about what happens in the group discussion in one of my videos. If you wish to see it, the link for the same is given below. For the interview, all you have to do is you have to be truthful and honest about yourself. Please don't go boast or tell things that you're not. And because what happens is sometimes they elaborate on your hobbies and you might, just to impress the interviewer, you might have added a hobby which is not really a hobby, like for example playing badminton. Well, if you just like to play badminton casually, then it's okay, but if you really mention badminton, maybe they might ask you more about the game. So you be very sure about whatever you mention. If it's cricket, then you know thoroughly about cricket. If it is badminton, tennis, you should know about the game and the players and all the big events that have happened in those sports. It will really help. So this is all that happens for your Cadet Pilot Program selection, and these are the 3 steps after which you will get your LOI in hand. Now let me give you a rough number of how many people attempt these exams and how many get through, so that you do not really panic about all these things. I'm just giving you a rough figure over here. Around 140 to 150 people appear for the written examination. From that, about 70 to 80 get selected for the CAS. About 50 to 60 students are able to clear the CAS, and the final batch would consist of around 30 to 35 students who would proceed for the GDPI. So again, all this is just a rough number, just to give you an idea of what really happens. Many students are scared of CAS. Please don't be. Just consider it as a computer-based game. If you're really into playing games and all, this will really help you. I would suggest, why don't you just, download a simulator game and try using a joystick. Of course, the joystick that would be used there would be very sensitive. But yes, you will be given some attempts to try, and of course, you will be given the booklet to read through. So please do not panic. Please keep your mind open and just be positive. A positive thinking will really get a lot of things to you. And if you really think that you need help, of course, Golden Epaulettes Aviation is conducting classes for the same. I'm sure that it will really help you. So if you wish to know more about our classes, please do contact us at the address and contact details mentioned below. I hope you like watching our videos, and if there are any more videos about which you would need some explanation, please do let us know. We would be very happy to make those for you. And for more such updates and videos, keep following our channel Golden Epaulettes Aviation. Come, let's fly!